All right, real quick, Mustard, favorite food?
My favorite food, probably. I mean, I'm Nigerian, so probably jollof rice. Or
Oh,
like some designer stew. You know, I like a lot of Nigerian dishes. Not gonna
so
lie.
you're bougie. Nothing with mustard in it.
Nah, that's not
fraud.
jollof is
Nothing with
common.
mustard in it. Why does nothing have mustard in it?
Yo, you know
Nothing
what?
got
All right.
mustard in it.
You know what? That begs the question. That begs the question. What made you come up with the name like Young Mustard?
Oh, okay. So it's actually not even a complex story. I was at school. This when I was in high school. I was arguing with this one shorty, and around that time, I was thinking of making a YouTube channel. And me and this one shorty in class, we used to always argue all the time. She saw me. I was wearing a yellow hoodie.
Was her butt fat?
No, it wasn't fat. She had a nice body though, but her ass wasn't like crazy.
Were y'all arguing? like because y'all hated each other? Was it like some tension or some shit? Or y'all?
It was like I was low key kind of using it to flirt a little bit, but it was some heated arguments sometimes.
Oh, okay. So it was like some
Yeah, it was heated sometimes. But
the Spurs are killing the Rockets right now.
But the Spurs, that's not shocking. But regardless,
fuck Steve.
She saw me wearing a yellow hoodie, and then she said I looked like a bowl of mustard, right? And so later I went home. Yeah, later I went home, and it just hit me because I thought, you know how like whenever you flame somebody or you get like a flame off, and then you go home and you think of more stuff to say.
Yeah,
so I was doing that
all the time, bro. All the time.
I was doing that, and then I was also still thinking of a YouTube channel name, and then it just hit me, Young Mustard. It's like that.
That honestly sounds like a better origin story.
Why did you go with bowl of mustard?
Why did you go with ketchup packet?
Bowl of mustard doesn't roll off the tongue like that.
Young Mayo, bro. Come on now.
Imagine I'm saying like, what's going on YouTube? It's a bowl of mustard. That don't flow off my tongue like that, you know?
No. I'm still stuck on
Spex, you're next. How did you come up with your government name?
Stop.
Steve Kerr. Government name is crazy.
No, do not talk about this. No, do not talk about
this. Wait, do you know his government name, Young Mustard?
Nah. What's your government name, Spex?
No. Do not bring this, bro.
If you don't want to say it, put it in the front.
It's
oh my god, bro.
This nigga, bro. It's Nicholas. It's Nicholas.
It's Nicholas Kerr. It is Nicholas Kerr. His name is.
Oh my goodness,
bro. You know, Nick. Steve Kerr crazy for that name, by the way. I couldn't believe that,
bro.
Do I have to bleep that, by the way?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Honestly,
first 10 minutes, of course.
That origin sounds a lot better than how I came up with. I don't think I told you guys how I came up with my name.
So I'm an NBA nerd.
Yeah, I'm not. I am black because you was wondering if I was.
Yeah, I didn't know you were black. I didn't know you were black.
Bro, he's the most proud black guy in this podcast.
No, that's not him. His roommate's recording for him.
Oh shit.
Every 10 minutes, Black Power. Yes, the fucking.
But how I came up with my YouTube. It wasn't even like a YouTube name yet. It was just like people used to call me this. So my gamer tag. You know how like PlayStation lets you like change it, like your gamer tags for free, like once a year or some shit, like because of the PlayStation Plus. So I was like, what do I like change like my my fucking old gamer tattoo? And I just thought of like the most random shit. And I was like, I love NBA, and I'm a nerd for a lot of shit. And I like put that shit together, like NBA nerd, and then like everyone started calling me that. And then like, you know, when I was thinking about doing YouTube last year, I was like, the NBA nerd just makes sense. It just makes sense for me.
One of the only black kids in the school, by the way.
Will, how did you come up with your name?
Like it was just some high school shit. I think my friend called me that one time, and I was like, okay, just fucking stuck.
Tooforwon, how did you come up with your name?
I looked up a glossary of terms that are like basketball related. I saw Tooforwon. I was like, oh, I could do something with that, and I just used homonyms of each number.
Specs, nobody cares, so you came up with your name. I came up with my name after 30 tries. I've came up with a bunch of different names, but I like this one. Exclusive. My name is Xavier, starts with an X. Exclusive. You can also go by just X. And you know, exclusive. It just sounds cool.
Hey man, so we talked about your name, okay, but like, how did you actually start YouTube itself? Like, actually getting into it, Mustard.
I remember when I've been watching YouTube for a long time. So like, I remember like back in the day, I would see, you know, YouTube channels and stuff, but it was never anything I really like wanted to do until like I would say Dom 2K started like popping off, and I watched like Mike Krzemba back in the day. Also, Mike Krzemba was cool. But I think Dom 2K was like the first YouTuber I watched, and I was like, man, I could do that. Like, I like his style, and I like how he talked about basketball. So like, I decided to do that going forward, and then like pretty quickly, my videos started gaining traction. Like a lot of people, for a lot of people, it's different. You know, it starts off really, really slow, and it started slow in the beginning. But I think like by my second video, I was already cracking like 1,000 views pretty consistently.
So you had the Spex grow up, because this dude Spex, like, even when he started in Madden, a lot of people don't know about it. This dude went from like 10 views to like 100 in his third video, and then he went from like 100 to just randomly uploading a video that got 200K.
I'm an industry plant.
Yeah, what was it? Was it still? Was it the? It wasn't the.
LNU.
It was still
It was LNU. It was
yeah, the
LNU.
LNU video, right?
I know LNU.
Yeah.
Nah,
Bro,
like
I'm an industry plant.
He's that Chargers fan.
I mean, low-key, I am too, because I remember shortly after my video started blowing up, I then joined B-Soul's Discord, and then I started going on B-Soul's. He had a podcast called Hoop Talk Pod, and I went on that pod, and like that, quickly grew my following after that.
Oh shit! No, you definitely were an industry plant.
All right, so what part of your YouTube come up did you decide to steal my chair?
Your chair. Hey, first of all, that's
the most basic game, bro.
I'm about to say
that's the most basic gaming chair.
If you go to Amazon right now and look up gaming chair, that's the first thing that pops up.
What do you think I did? What do you think I did?
Exactly.
I'm pretty
don't
sure
do that
one
now.
was like a year ago before I broke it. I literally had that same chair, bro.
No,
I mean, you stole Gobel's mic. Gobel's has that same mic, bro.
His is blue.
Every
It's not
broke
blue,
person
but
has
it's gray.
that
But
mic,
you stole the
bro.
design.
Every broke person has that mic. On God, you cannot.
fact.
Wow.
I mean, I stole
Mark, you have it.
I stole Tooforwon's mic. Me and him at the same
That's
mic.
Tooforwon doesn't have that
He
mic
got the same
anymore.
mic though.
Tweeted a week later.
Tooforwon
got
stole
my mic.
Spex's mic.
Yeah,
Will doesn't have a mic. It's programmed into him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly. He's a
Yeah.
fucking.
And Jaw's a robot, so that's
Wait,
just a
Will,
dummy
you actually
mic.
don't have a mic?
I'm
No,
surprised
I'm
right
just
now.
talking like through my voice and it's picking up through the monitor and shit.
Oh wow.
That's so
Not
cap.
it's right here.
Yeah.
That's
Bill
so
I was about to say.
that's so cap.
No, but that's actually crazy, Mustard. That because like Dom 2K was also like the reason I like got into like NBA basketball YouTube, and like I feel like a lot of people like took inspiration from Dom 2K. I like the way that he made his videos were just like I gravitated towards that.
Yeah.
One of my I think the first video I ever saw of Mustard was like the 3 times LeBron's legacy was on the line and he responded. I think it was like my first like ever Dom 2K video.
Same.
Bro, I feel like
And
a
it's
lot
crazy
of-
because
I've
Dom
never
2K
seen
had
a
another
Dom
channel.
video.
He
I've
had
never
another
seen a Dom
channel
2K
where like he
The
did
2K
these
one,
2K
right?
videos. Yeah, the
Yeah,
2K
those
videos.
were
I remember.
fire, bro.
Yeah, those was hard back then. I remember.
Y'all remember? I think
Not
2K
once in my life
those
I've
full
ever
videos?
watched the Dom 2K video.
You're lying.
Bro, X-
Yeah, that.
You gotta be lying, bro.
we literally put X on
You gotta be
NBA
lying.
YouTube, bro. Or not? I was like the only. Actually, I'm sure.
I
you watched a
literally
couple
only
other
got
people.
into NBA YouTube because I knew a lot about the NBA, and then anytime I talk to an NBA YouTuber, I'm usually winning in a takeoff.
Oh wow.
And
Take off.
and
Takeoff.
also like I uploaded a couple of videos, and I don't think I've ever had a video do less than 100 views, and then it went from like 100 to like 700 by the second video, and then I left because I stream now.
What the fuck is this commercial with Dame? Oh my gosh.
This man just
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
streaming the
Hey,
game,
yo,
bro.
Speaking of streaming, I think we got to talk about this. Young Condiment, you have started to stream on your channel now instead of
Facts.
like doing the regular videos. Can you kind of go in depth about that?
Yeah. I used
He's
to
a
do
lazy
video-
bastard.
Mustard. I'm sorry. I mean, X. Bro, you gotta chill.
Look at him
That's
confusing the
insane.
black people. Confusing the black people. But nah, I used to do video essays, which are pretty common on NBA YouTube, and I don't knock anybody for doing them. But I just got super like exhausted, like for one, you can't please people, people get mad at any take you drop. And that doesn't really bother me too much, but like it gets to a certain point where when I used to do videos, I used to do it because it was fun. Like I was just go out there, drop content. It was super fun. But then like now it's become like a job almost. And like I feel like YouTube, yes, to be fair, YouTube can be a job for you, but like it shouldn't feel like because it shouldn't feel like mandatory, and it shouldn't feel so like stressful. And I just wasn't having fun making the videos I was making. So even though like I sacrificed like some views by streaming and posting clips and shorts, I'm having more fun doing that. And I feel like at the end of the day, like your fans can tell when you're enjoying the content that you make. So like that's why I decided to make that shift.
Because when you enjoy it, your fans enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah, must like since you mentioned that, I could tell like was it stressful making that like when you were ranking like every team in the NBA like a couple of years ago. I could tell that must have been stressful.
It gets very tiring, and like don't get me wrong, like those things do get views, but like at a certain point you gotta make the content not just because it's successful through like the numbers that you're putting out there. You gotta make it because you like it. And like, if you don't like it, then don't do it. And like, I also think it's hard to be creative when you're making video essays all the time. Of course, you can always change the editing up here and there. So that's that. But like, sometimes it's just I put highlights, talk over it, nice edits here, nice transitions, blah blah blah. And like, if I'm doing that all the time, what's making my channel different than other channels? You know. And I also think streaming
mustard is cooking with mustard.
That's true. No, this is actually true. That's so like that's he's bro speaking facts.
And I think streaming is just fun, to be honest.
Let me ask this though. What do you consider a video essay? Like, you made it, like, for example, if you make a video about the Bradley Beal trade, right? When that happened, and you're just like, oh, let me talk about it for a little bit. Is that considered a video essay? Or are you talking about a video where you spend a lot of time, scripting it, getting it together?
Well, like, actually, fun fact, I don't use scripts.
Hey, I don't either.
Yeah,
hey,
me too.
I use scripts.
The two frauds on this. Wait, what? Yeah, the two frauds on this side use scripts.
Yeah, fraud.
Will and John.
Hey, real niggas don't use scripts. That's all I know.
Nah. On a real note, Will is the best writer I've ever met.
Nolan of basketball, bro. Y'all gonna see.
The glazing is crazy.
Up and down, balls, gooch, glaze.
No, I mean, Mustard, I write scripts because I have to. I'm not the best at like.
Nah, don't do that. You're not a real one, dog.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
That's fair.
Come on, dog.
See, that's why I didn't think you were black. That's why I didn't think you were black.
God damn.
I didn't think you were black.
God damn.
I find this hilarious because out of everybody who was like the biggest fan of you here, or at least vocalized it, it was Ja, and he's getting cooked right now.
God damn.
That's fucking ironic.
Your idols become your rivals. Amen.
Idols.
That's actually
it's almost like that.
True.
It's almost like that Joakim Noah and Kevin Garnett thing, where like Joakim Noah was a fan of KG, and then like he's like when he was on the court, he was like, "Dude, I've been a fan of yours." KG's like, "Man, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't know, man." That shit was
I'd be
crazy.
so sad if that happened to me, bro. I'd be so sad. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, you don't want to meet your idols, bro. You don't want.
Does it count?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, X Loki got a point though. Like, I think I have vocalized that I've been a fan of Mustard the longest. I mean, I remember when Mustard used to have like his profile pics used to be Victor Oladipo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hey, I'm a big Oladipo fan. I'm gonna be going to Rocket games.
Up and down, like.
Oh wow, you were bro was just hopping on.
Yeah, I'm a big Oladipo fan.
Yeah, I used to watch. Yeah, I think I started watching him like freshman year in high school.
I think my first video was, and this is one of my favorite videos.
Mind you, now he's a senior
citizen. Randall tricked the NBA because Soul's and Sage reacted. I was fucking
two for one.
And I fucking hate Julius Randle, bro.
Sure,
I hate Julius.
I hate Julius Randle too, bro.
Yo,
I do.
Fuck that guy.
I almost hate Julius Randle as much as I hate Raptors fans.